Okay, so there we are on the ground. This is, I think, an MH helicopter. So you can go and choose which helicopter you want to use. I'm using the developer modes to the window to choose the UH or the MH. So I'm choosing the UH grey because that's the one you were looking at. They are slightly different designs on the inside with the Fadec. This particular one has a couple of guns out the side, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're inside there. The engines off, not much. They're the Fadec levers, and there's the bobbles, the white bobbles. Now, on the MH, those white bobbles don't work, or they might not even be there. And those Fadec levers have three positions. There's the down position or the middle position, and then there's the forward position. That's going to be the one you want to do. So let's just get this started. I'm going to just use Control E to do that. And now comes the part of just making sure that you select the Fairland FS, the Airland FS. Click on the Load Profile button and choose the H60 because that's the one you want. And I've set all my things up to maximum just to make it a lot more twitchy so that I can have full control. So that's the way I've set it. Okay, so you can get that out of the way and get the aircraft select out of the way. We're now ready warming up the engines. And looking up at the top there, there's the Fadec controls. When you move your hand over the round part of that, you will find that it changes to a hand. So let's just do that quickly. See, there's the hand. Now you've got to use the inner wheel of your mouse, the wheel of the mouse, to push it forward or back. Something like the H, what is it? You know which one? The first helicopter. So you've got to push it forward, push it upwards. They're very twitchy. It's not the best system, but as long as they're in that position, it's cool. Now the bobbles. You also got to push the bobbles forward for the UH60. Those two bobbles, I don't even know what they are, but just do it. And we're ready to go. We'll just test the collective over here. It's working and everything's looking kind of good. And now we just need to test that it takes off. We'll do a little of a left rudder and a right rudder over here. So let's do a left rudder. So turning left, and you've got to have a fair amount of control when you're turning because it tends to fall backwards like that. And we're turning to the right, and now we can just use the ground effects to get some height. Okay, so this is beautiful Mumbai with amazing stuff by Orbix. But anyway, there is a difference between the MH and the UH. The MH will not have those two white bobbles working at all. So you don't have to push those forward for the MH. But they still need the Fadec to go all the way forward. If you land, you can pull the Fadec back, then there will be no chance of it lifting off. Hope that helps.